Buzzbee by K-Safe is an app that you can download on any modern smartphone. It's free to download, it takes just seconds to install, and it automatically makes use of the sensors in your phone, allowing it to detect incidents, allowing it to then also respond and text your loved ones if you need help. The idea came about because one of our co-founders, Barry, is an avid cyclist. He was out riding his bike and was actually crashed into by a van. And it kind of got us thinking, is there a way of automatically detecting incidents? And more importantly, is there a way of automatically raising the alarm and letting your loved ones know where you are and hopefully getting emergency services there? I think the potential social impact of this, being able to minimise the incident response times, but also the ultimate goal here is to save lives. Just one life saved by this platform for us is mission accomplished.
We produce virtual tours of real-world spaces. So we go out to venues like galleries or hospitals or universities, and we produce 360 images which are stitched together and produce a virtual environment that a tourist or a client can walk around, they can enjoy, and they can orientate themselves into the space before actually visiting it.
At the moment we've been working with John Moores University, creating virtual open days for them in the process of scanning all their campuses. Like orientation for when new students arrive and they're not sure how to get to lecture theatres or labs, that kind of thing. We've got an interesting project coming up, which is the Therapies Suite in Lark Lane, to be helping people with virtual reality for like anxiety, PTSD.
One of our prime motivations in that is to try and get people to experience the world in virtuality, and hopefully that's their first step to being able to go back out and approach real world places and real world situations that they might have been too anxious to do beforehand. So come back and see us next year and we'll tell you some results.
Always been a fan of all sorts of food, but pizza is something I felt that could be delivered to a higher standard but often isn't. I had some pizza equipment from some pubs that I used to own, so the initial layout for the whole business that I put in was only £1,500. It was all grown organically through Instagram. We've never paid a pound for promotion, and last year we turned over £187,000. The reason I believe we've done so well is because of the quality that's there. So, and we don't only offer great pizzas, we also offer a lot of sides that no one else was doing here. Halloumi fries, truffle chips, fried ravioli, stuff like that. We plan to open 2 new sites in the next 2 to 3 months. Moving on from there, once we have managed to deliver to everywhere across Liverpool, we'll be looking to branch out and move across the whole of the north, and then even further afield, hopefully, nationwide in the end.
We are using new technology to transform the supply chain of the waste industry, and we're doing so via tracking waste containers, bins and skips in real time. Fleets of these assets are under a very poor degree of control. They get lost, they get stolen, they're frequently not in the right place at the right time to serve customers. And it's under the radar, but it's a very big problem that easily costs in the billions in the UK alone. We're doing something that's never been done before, using new technology that's only now viable in the UK to track assets that have never been tracked before, either in the UK, in Europe and in many other parts of the world. We're first to market with a very large opportunity. We're working with Biffa, the UK's #1 waste management company, and we have all kinds of interest from other businesses in the UK and globally. The market opportunity in front of us is worth potentially many billions in a market that's set for explosive growth in the years to come.